Alright.
Awaiting further instructions.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
She's fine.
Good day, Proxy. Is it work time? Is food included?
$30 and $15. Yeah, so that's all good. You can probably use do the burnout on one of them, whatever it is, to start boosting whatever. Once on burnout, fine. So let's do.
Is it work time? Is food included?
That. Do that. Alright. Let's go see how. Oh shoot. Is this? Oh yeah, the bark needle's still on there, so it's.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
Just do that.
This one's flavor goes on and on. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Let's grab the double.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Alright, let's grab the ice.
Coming through. Healing senses, burn up.
Let's grab a level and we'll see what burnout. Let's say we do have one of those. Alright. Let's grab leveling. There we go. Oh, it's there's him over there. Oh, they're still those are still the burnouts. Yeah, I don't own those two yet, so it's not really worth. And I mean, I'm gonna try to get for her, so let's grab the burnout. You can turn it off. It's electric.
Ready and waiting.
I don't have anything.
Only the brave will win. Okay, let's get ready.
My physical team should still be fine, I think.
Let's hit the road. I promise. I spare no effort.
Not even close.
Let me take the wheel, Caesar. Healing sentence fired up.
Ready. I won't budge. Even one step.
Kick into gear. Stay out of my way.
Take this.
I'll try to make the cuts clean. Going the extra mile.
You dare hurt my friends.
Good thing I haven't dozed off.
What's going on over here? Miss Mabby, so when did we start? Starting now. So we to this place now? How's it going? It's just my imagination. I can't help but feel that from the moment I met Miss Miyabi on the street to where she agreed to help, there exists a sense of detachment, almost like interacting with an AI. With an AI. What's wrong? It's the regular customers from last time. Tully looks like much better now. I think she's one step away from full recovery. Went to Miss Miyabi on the street and muttering up the courage to ask her to help Tully. Although Miss Miyabi agreed ever a moment ago, she seems to have been repeating the end of the last sentence. Probably just training. If that's so, then can I ask you about the combat? I mean, but like, how did I end up here? The training was just too intense. Coming back, my senses, I feel everything around is just so unfamiliar. Why are y'all staring at me? Did you all find out I ate an extra melon bread this morning? You explain your current situation to Miyabi and the fox-eared girl. Now back to her senses, cheerfully agrees to help. Together you're over the VR machine. Are you here to help me contain the hollow disaster? Exactly. I can't leave people in trouble. Now we have help. Are you ready? Let's go. Thank you for so much. I will both of you enter the combat with Tully. Let's go. Day 2 of combat. Battle level increases 4. Number of gear coins required to refresh the modification workbench is reduced. Okay. So we're gonna get that equipment. What is it? You have Jane, Seth, and Brittany. What the hell is this team? We have physical, electric, and fire. What this team? Can modify Tully's ears into laser emitters that shoot out destructive energy beams from their tips. When enemies suffer an attribute anomaly or become stunned, it is used enhanced energy beam to fire a sustained laser attack. When the energy beam hits an enemy, it applies the weaken effect, increasing the damage they've received. It can be upgraded using sharp edge dreamland resin obtained from the vision workbench. This is a pretty good team, actually.
That reporting in.
Got your back.
Boom! Away they go. I'll kill them with frickin' laser beams. Unlock Dreamland equipment. New ability, gain more gear coins. That's always good. From this dream onward, you can freely choose Dreamland equipment. Oh, that's good. Selecting the third Dreamland equipment. So we can have all three being able to. Still such a weird combo. It works, but still it's a weird combo of a group. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Found your weakness.
My turn. No use resisting. James, time to rotate.
You're the prey.
Well started. There's so much shit Tully's doing. He's just rockets, lasers, everything in between. .84% damage. Carry has increased. That's good. Alright. There we go. Final. Kind of look. Okay, we're at level 6. Okay, so we got. We're missing Galaxy Communicator. Iridescent Frisbee is the one we're missing there. So we're missing Sniper, Timed Explosive, Galaxy Commander, and Iridescent Frisbee. Oh, there's the Frisbee. Alright, here we go.
Watch your blind spots. No escape.
Buy that fruit. There we go.
Ambush!
Hit him where it hurts.
I'll do my best.
The final act begins now.
There we go. I need that one.
Come on! You asked for it!
This party is just getting started.
Okay. Sorry.
Backup's here!
Let's make this quick.
Not even close!
Ah, God. So there's a limit to. I was trying to find that S rank. We just gotta look for it, I guess, another time.
Whoa, that's scary. I like
Found your weakness. Don't get hit.
being happy is what counts.
There we go. Dun, 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 91.5. All the damage from the Mangbo. Black-haired lady, you're so awesome. It's nothing. This is the result of my daily training. Training? What kind of training is that? Actually, it bears some similarity to your dream. As long as you can have the intention of training, everything can be a method of training. This member seems to be discussing some rather puzzling topics with Tully. I checked Tully's data, and all the problematic areas have already been automatically repaired. Is everything fine? Thanks to you so much. If it weren't for you two, I wouldn't know what to do. Tully, stop clinging to Miss Miyabi. We'll give you some comprehensive checkup. Right out of drought rate increased. So, oh, I didn't get the. I probably saw that too. I think I did see that. I just didn't grab it. And the Galaxy Commander. We're gonna have to look out for that one. It comes out of the S ranks. There we go. And that. Not poker yet. I guess after tomorrow is probably when poker will be complete the event stage, Daylight Fantasy 2-2. So that's I guess that's maybe like then. It's like third day. It's usually like the third day you give us those. Alright. That's fine. Let's grab this. That's done. That'll give us a lot there. I know. Yeah, we still gotta do. I mean, those different ones remain unlocked. Also, we'll get to the side story today, most likely. Now we can roll for Envy on a side character. There we go. We got 10. We're 43. Let's roll. Ah, that faked me out. And it's only been me. Alright, put that one back. Got that money. Everything else as it is. Alright. Oh yeah, we still haven't finish this off. Oh, okay, so we have to do that to finish that story. We can do the quality time though.
You're not late this time. That's commendable.
Let's do soldiers quality time. Then we'll do the story.
I hear this massage parlor has a great reputation.
On our way. During vacation. It's also one of the daily rules.
A massage is a great way to relax after training.
True.
Of course, adding an extra set when training also helps relieve stress. For me, the latter works better.
Well. Not triggering or anything. I'm glad she's able to keep up with me. Oh. The pharmacy? Medical supplies. Alright. Let's go here.
Volunteering to scout ahead? I respect that.
I'll risk my life inside the city to scout, yes. Yeah, we need one more fun event. Super spicy noodles. Oh yeah, I forget she likes spice. Oh no, I need to... Oh, there we go. Can be used as a cover. Take cover behind the no bamboo no statue. Alright, let's wait around the Bizarre Brigade.
Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
What is she gonna pick? Oh, she picks the king card. Oh.
They're here. Survived.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're here.
Oh, okay, sure. You spend all yours on that. There you go.
They're here. Survive.
Yep. Hmm. There we go.
They're here. Survive.
Oh, they're nice.
They're here.
I never seen what like a 3 witch looks like actually. I think about it.
Survive. They're here.
don't think that's worth. It's better. Always like right under. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright.
They're here.
Bestie grit, but whatever. That's annoying. I would have liked the end of the horse.
They're here.
Nice.
They're here.
I don't have enough of those. There we go. I'm grabbing that. It's mine.
They're here.
do like the end thing. I don't want to continue forever. Just want to... Alright. There we go.
They're here.
Well done.
Survived.
Sure.
They're here.
Well done.
Survived.
It should be the last wave. Give me that. You don't need that. Alright, last wave. Maybe we can do the story.
The darkness
Well, we got...
unfolds.
Actually, we don't got to still do the...
Well done. Bum, 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 bum.
There we go. That was
Your
nice.
resolve is worthy of this victory.
That's pretty good.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Oh shit, we gotta play
Looking
2
forward
then.
to your leave your worries at the door. At Godfinger, it's all about pure entertainment.
Do we? I mean, we could try. We could just. This might get out of hand.
They're here.
Probably won't last long with this one.
Survived.
I imagine this will get out of hand like very
They're
fast.
here. Survived. They're here.
Well done.
Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here.
I didn't want to like spend a lot of time on that.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Alright. Let's run through soldiers things and then we'll do the story.
Crimson? Just kidding.
Crimson.
I remember your name. I heard there's a decent tea milk shop around here.
It's over here.
Looks like they don't have any options for extra spicy tea milk.
What? How? What? That sounds terrible.
Maybe they're still working on it and haven't released any drinks yet.
That's like a terrible drink. I don't want my drink being spicy. Just drink a thing of hot sauce.
If such a drink comes out, I'll be here on time to try it.
Of course you will.
And you, don't be late.
Okay.
You're not late this time. That's commendable.
Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
I heard there's a pretty competitive canine around here. Could be worth checking out.
What does that mean? What does that supposed to mean? Yeah, we're gonna fight Howl?
He's got the fierce look, but is a bit lacking in obedience.
Yeah, he's his own man.
Looks like he could use some extra training.
Oh, you know, he doesn't sit there and hand out scratchets in newspapers.
I wouldn't mind training him if I get the chance.
He's trying to be like Sif from Dark
Start
Souls.
with the most basic
Put a
tactical
sword in his mouth and
maneuvers.
he'd be like, "Oh!" Go to the battlefield.
He'll be combat ready against ethereals in no time.
Why? He's a newspaper man. It's like, everyone in the city needs to be combat ready.
You're not late this time. That's commendable.
Alright, 2 more.
Volunteering to scout ahead? I respect that.
To the club.
Everything looks normal around here. People seem happy.
Oh, it's like, where's the light?
Safeguarding civilians' daily lives is the Defense Force's duty.
Yeah.
Of course, you're a civilian too.
Oh. So you safeguard me.
So protecting you is also part of my duty.
That's a good way to look at it. Was that it? that was your monologue? Alright, and we got one more.
You're not late this time. That's commendable. I heard the local convenience stores got a new snack. Maybe I could get some spicy chips.
Get those spicy barbecue
The
chips.
Defense Force cafeteria is decent, but everyone needs some snacks once in a while.
Some snacks. Oh my god, here's snacks. Brings back my girl's talk yesterday about her coworker eating all their fucking snacks and they
It's
have
like
to hide
strength
snacks.
training. Focusing on one thing has its limits.
True. You don't go so far. You gotta be balanced. Yes.
For better results, sometimes a bit of cross-training is required.
Yeah. That's all her.
Crimson? Just kidding. I remember your name.
Alright, that's all her quality time stuff done. Everything's good. Yeah, alright. Actually, we can. I probably should wait because we're already gonna get more of these. Rest of the story. Alright. Let's head back over and continue where we left off with the story. Let's see where this heads. Now we're going to go find the PD. Exalteds. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Closure of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zuyan and the information first. I'll go invade PubSec. We gather information on the internet. Alright. Here we go. Head to PubSec. Tell me where they are. Everything you know. Why did you close the case?
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Oh no. Not mission reports. Hello,
You're
Jian.
here.
Hello. Got news? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you? I want to ask about Bringer. You saw the news. I'm sure the commissioner closed the case citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. I mean, it's pretty true. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could be also a sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the Bureau and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can also go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PubSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I'd love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently, and some other odd missing persons cases as well. On my own first. Should we tell her? Never mind. Alright, just let me know when you have any questions. I feel like we should have mentioned. Oh yeah, we heard Ravenlock talking about that. Hello. Hello, how can I help you? Did you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the things that he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Special about them? Special? No, just ordinary things. However, I heard some other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find this notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to the Hollow Special Operations. I think it was Section 6. Maybe it's been the higher-ups suspected their mole in PubSec. Security boo. Nah. Hello, sis. Anything I can help you with? Did you know Bringer? Mr. Bringer, I know. I once caught him in the bathroom secretly recording his to-do list for the next day with a tape recorder. Probably worried that he would forget otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, if there had been others in the bathroom at the time, Mr. Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a bang boo that I happened to witness something like this. Oh yeah, he was doing like, when they showed the cutscenes, he was like tape recording himself when the other guys came in. Hey, do you know anything? Is there a problem, Citizen? Do you know about Bringer? About Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? I'm just a curious citizen. Oh, good. Because, boss has told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worried about reporters being careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in the hollow or had witnessed something terrible. But the operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the hollow that emerged completely unscathed. How strange. That is very strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now, seems like Bringer had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Was that really Bringer then? Back then, we even suggested he keep a diary or something, though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I don't know anything more than that. I really wonder, did the Exalts mess with Bringer's memory? Or, like, do something to him? I was like, maybe it's not Bringer, but, like, it could still be him and they just messed with his head. We got a lot of information about Bringer. Sheriff with Zuyan and agreed to meet in the Hall of Special Operations. I said, check the items left by Bringer. I'll hit the HSO now. Open up! Show me the items.
Today's training.
It's fine. Hold up. You're here. Zuyan has already told me about the current situation. We have already found all Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he had some tape recordings. There are indeed a few tapes. They're all here. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings, nothing out of the ordinary. After carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. Seems a bit heavier. Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow and Special Operations of Hubsec, so there shouldn't be any issues. I've already been hitting it inside. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Everyone's over here. Why did we have to move? You could just continue the dialogue. After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. I see, this must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it, then we'll leave it to you. Alright, I'm good at hacking. Here we go. Damn, look at me go. Look at me, perfect. Cracked it. Ugh. Right open. You did it as expected. Looks like there's new content that that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secrets? Okako wants to know. Zuyan, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. He probably secretly recorded his meetings with the organization. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might be an answer inside. It's probably his scapegoat. Let's listen to it now. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
It's probably like he probably secretly like recorded his message with the organization, and this is probably like be like his last meeting or whatever. So he probably like kept it in case he ever got disappeared or whatever. They were being known of what happened to him and who did it. The cassette that Bringer left behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words.
Oh, is it his mission when the one they say he got out of? Uh-oh, this
I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against
they said he came out unscathed.
I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets.
Hmm.
Oh, what's that over there?
You hear a long, raspy, and creepy noise. Ooh.
I've seen a miracle.
Oh, do you see the exalts?
Yes, that thing is right. So
Hmm.
long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp
Yeah, he
true
got
power.
mind corrupted.
Only by embracing everything. It's the only way.
Hmm.
Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
His favorite line. The room was left in a complete silence as the cassettes finished playing. Zion and Perturi looks crestfallen. Hmm. Are you okay, Zion?
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Hmm.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just,
Oh, the music.
even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little...
Hmm.
Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
True. It's the damn exalts and their mind corruption.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
It's where that giant ball thing was when we were fighting Geppetto. It looks like a core.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption.
Yeah, so whatever it did, whenever you say grant me power, it did. So it's an intelligent being that like knew that it was smart enough to help him. And it's usually it's for the Exalt group probably that like took advantage of all of it.
Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
Hmm.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
Both can be true.
It's possible that both are true.
Yeah. Hey, look at me know something.
Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
Yeah, because he probably like it helped save him, and then like his thing, I gotta get out of here and spread the word of the creator, and like, but he still remembered his mission, so he needed to help people, and to show his goodwill.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists.
Yeah,
Because he witnessed a miracle.
they believe in the same thing.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
Hmm.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
Yeah, we're still pretty much in the dark.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
It's like we close books, but it's all still leading back to them, and we have no greater leads until like something happens with us that leads us into them. We just wait. I never expected an investigation to lead to this. What exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the store and rest a bit. I'll think about next steps. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh. Hello, Vivian.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Again, have they told us who Vivian's? I want to know. God damn it. Never mind. I don't know. It's not giving it to me. It's I have to deal with it. That she sounds very familiar. I don't know. Hello.
We meet again, Master Proxy.
Hello, Vivian.
I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators.
Yes.
About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
Is that you? Are you agreeing with this? You.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time.
Oh, got special eyes.
I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together.
I don't understand this weird, like, help, but also not help.
I need to find Bringer's belongings.
I was just there. Bringer's wrong.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
But we were just there with his belongings.
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
Oh. It's not. So it's not the tape. Because how would that help us with the attack?
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
What do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists?
The Exaltists, of
Oh.
course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up.
Hmm.
Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history.
Oh my god, these fucking riddles.
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
So you're not? So are you not with Hugo? Like, I thought you guys were gonna be like the team, you and Hugo. I guess not. I guess you're your own independent, like, thing that's being involved. Fine.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around.
Thank you.
By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No. I'm a proxy after all.
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
Hmm. I'm just realizing. Isn't it the same gem? Doesn't she have did she have a sacrifice gem in her collar?
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you
Oh,
to guide me.
Oh, are they gonna let us play as Vivian?
I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
I mean, that's us. What? Hang on.
Hang on. What did you just say?
Your darling.
Darling Lord Phaethon?
Oh my god.
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Phaethon.
Oh my god, she's fangirling. Look at her face. They do that pretty well.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
No, we are him. Actually,
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon.
This voice actor went all out for this. Like, how dare you? How dare you take his name?
But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Oh my god, we got Yandere fan. Fine, agree. We disagree. She'll be mad.
I'm actually a fan of
Just-
Lord Phaethon.
Just play along with her.
Then we're fellow fans. Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
Oh no. This is giving me like yandere, like the knife, like ee. Is that what this is from? It has to be from one of the yandere animes. Maybe that's where I know this voice from. It feels like it because it's such the perfect fit for like a yandere girl. After initially joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour. Oh yes, tell me about myself, please.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time.
Okay.
I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I like the switch up. There's a total switch up of like. Oh yes, I think I have to recollect myself. I'm very fancy. Yeah, sorry. I let my fangirl mode take over. I was caught up chatting with a fellow fan. I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in the hollow in the outer ring. What? How did that get there? Oh, so there's more. So it's. I need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. How do you know we were proxies? Because I gathered information from my intelligence network. Fucking Hugo. So she does know Hugo, and is probably slightly working with him. I may look this way, but I've got plenty of impressive job. I know many secrets. What's the deal with you and the Exalts? I must foil the Exalts' schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Ooh, this time. Look, just think it as my personal beef with the Exaltus. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltus in detail. But are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Maybe we can use the old method to connect to Eos instead. That would be a safer option. If we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. She's our fan. Don't worry, I have you with me. If you insist about right, then if anything happens, make sure to stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I still worry. Vivian will protect me. I'll protect you too. If anything happens, I'll get back up for you immediately. Alright, let's take a break for now. Wait for Vivian to contact us. A message for Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. To Blazewood! Alright, I got chicken. Alright, well, let's go. Oh. Well, this is interesting. So we're meeting up with the Trigger and Soldier Anby. Oh, I can turn that off, thank God. Alright. Hello.
Proxy, you're here too.
She looks so cool. I like how Trigger looks.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
I like how the little lights kind of look like eyes. It's like little eye, like the squinty eyes. What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Amby?
I'm here to investigate
That-
incident.
That. You recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger. Relevant details have been recorded as tapes and logged into the video archive. If you have time, you should go and refresh your memories with them. Oh, okay.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
Oh. So they wanted you to do the tapes before the main story. Okay.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular.
Oh.
For me, it's just another outfit now.
I mean, but you're in S rank now.
We all have to move on someday.
Wow.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Who? Oh, Vivian? Oh. Her name is Vivian.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Wanna go together?
Amby, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Most powerful member.
You know us?
Of course I do.
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
I like how her color changes.
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
They changed color.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
Okay.
You're going into a Hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yeah, just me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shoot a wink at Envy and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears. Oh, God. Oh.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
I thought it was going to be Caesar. But hello.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
It's a swindler. What? Why is she crying? What? 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 What just happened? What? What?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
You okay?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there.
What does that mean?
So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Oh, the Caesar?
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
This lady gets around.
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
She's scam artist and intel broker. Sienna steps to the side with Ami as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern. You aren't looking so good.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me.
I want that item from Vivian.
Take me into the hollow.
Oh.
I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
This is your daughter?
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
Yeah, it's group party.
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
Yeah.
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
I mean, sure, more the merrier. And I know I can trust them too. Yeah, there's no rush.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
This seems suspicious.
Thank you.
This seems so suspicious. There's so many leads. Where can it go? Nobody knows. We're going with like. So I guess we're gonna have Envy, Trigger, and Vivian. We're gonna have like 3 characters I don't know how to use. This is gonna be great. I thought you didn't really like her. Proxy, do you believe in fate? I do. I see. I've always thought that a predetermined fate is a very sad thing. Oh. Proxy, I actually... No, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. I just thought of something. Her discussing that. Is that lady determined to die? Is that why she started crying? Can she, like, see death on people, maybe? When Soldier Zero Ombi attacks hidden enemy, they apply the Silver Star mark and charges the target. For every 1/3 of the charge, the enemy receives 1 stack of White Thunder, stacking up to 3 times. When the enemy has White Thunder, press thing to attack quickly, dash forward, slashing through enemies and dealing multiple hits of electric damage. When the move hits an enemy, it will consume 1 stack of White Thunder, during additional electric damage. While it's considered aftershock damage, character is invulnerable while using the skill. All good. Hold to activate, combines her twin swords, throws them forward for a high-speed slash, dealing massive electric damage. When the skill hits an enemy, it will fully charge Silver Star characters is invulnerable using the skill. When the additional damage from White Thunder triggers 3 times on the same enemy, a Thunderbolt will strike at the enemy's location, dealing electric damage to enemies within range. This damage is considered aftershock damage. To enter Sniper Stance, allowing Trigger to fire consecutive sniper shots forward. When the skill hits an enemy, Trigger gains 25 pure Purge points. With Purge points, when other active characters in the team hit enemies with attacks, they can trigger various aftershock attacks from Trigger. and any aftershock hits enemies, it increases the damage, a stun damage multiplier effect, which remains effective even when the target is not stunned. Ooh. And Trigger has Purge. Other active characters in the squad can activate Trigger's basic attack horizonting shot. When hitting enemies with a basic attack, dodging counter, special attack, quick assist, dealing, and accumulating days. When hitting enemies with heavy attacks, EX special attack, just follow up or ultimate, they can activate Trigger's basic attack. Trigger's dealing less damage and accumulating a large amount of days. So Trigger's a combo character. When hitting enemies with EX special attack or ultimate Trigger will enter coordinate support. While in coordinate support, other active characters in the squad can trigger basic attack horizon shot whenever they hit enemy with an attack without consuming purge, and no cooldown restrictions. Oh, she's like a straight combo character.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We don't get the play Vivian. And Vivian's Umbrella Spear user.
We're here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Adjusting for wind. Engaging head-on. Ether vision activate. You're in my sight. In position.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Okay.
Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue.
Show no mercy. The melody of combat. Time to pin them down. Recalibrating.
I'm on it.
Forward in position. Quick shot.
A sound strategy. It's time.
Up here, break.
Resolve. Shoot.
Show no mercy.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Through the fissure.
This is the place.
Oh, there's carts here. Did I miss a cart? Oh, I feel like I missed a cart now. I didn't see any.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere.
What's it look like? Is it a wedding ring?
Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
It's a large area.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
You stay there.
I'll stay here with her then.
Ooh.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
What? That is a weird... Wait, what? That is a weird thing to say. Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? Yeah. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and become hugely popular. Is that her husband? Nice story, right? In reality, those art collectors are to blame for his death. Those pompous big shots discovered his talents and even wanted him to craft forgeries of famous works. Ooh. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those big shots silenced him. How do you know all this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, Mira's father. My condolences. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. So who are those big shots you're talking about? Given the circumstances, it's fine to tell you. It's a Raven... Everything goes back to the Ravenlocks. The matter I just discussed with Miss Ambi is related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid on earlier, I should probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. But isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object. I don't need these works to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Roxy, may I speak with Miss Selena alone for a moment? Oh. Of course. Vivian seemed to step aside and discuss something in private. Alright, regarding the matter of finding the ring, it's my wedding ring. I would be extremely grateful to you. I have suspicions. Vivian doesn't look like an assassin, but I wouldn't put it past that she killed him, and that's why she has a connection with her. Suspicious item. Not hollow, unknown reason. Clearly there's a side of the ring sleeping amongst these items. Perhaps if you're hungry, I brought some food with me. Do I look like I eat leftovers? You actually do, just a little bit. Oh, that's...
There's leftover food here.
That's...
I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Ew.
Neither do I.
I remember hearing any of the carts from... You find a plush toy, squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. You know how to ring inside the stuffing of a plush toy, right? Don't worry, there's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
A capybara. That's a capybara.
It's pretty cute.
Aw. Birds. God damn it, I think there was like two... Oh. You find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern? Yeah.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
Yeah, what are those items doing in here?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
You find some scattered auto barrels. Searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Selena actually want to find the so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any object to remember her husband. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Don't. I'm worried about Sienna. Safer location should still be safe. I hope so.
Move behind me.
Oh, she's an ether user. Thank you. I didn't see any other chests. Did she dip? Oh. That's not good. Is she dead? By the time you return, you discover Selena with her eyes closed peacefully. What? She murdered herself?
Her vital signs are gone.
Oh. I would imagine, yeah, she would have vital sign things and everything. Oh, look at her little sad eyes.
What happened?
She take something?
I guess this was her final scam.
Why? Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind you.
Oh.
Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
Well, she told her directly. So she says what she was going to do.
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
Aw. So what about your daughter then?
So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
What?
Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
Wow. Holy fuck.
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
Damn. What if they don't pay?
What makes you think that will help you?
They won't.
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life.
That's so sad.
If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me?
Oh.
Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust.
Aw.
My love
What
for
is a
you
sad
will
story?
always
What the hell? It's a little sad. Fuck.
Thank you. You're a good kid.
Aw. Oh, sad face. I was saying this, Vivian falls silent for a moment.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Hi, Mox. I'm experiencing sad main story moments. I was here the whole time, but I was finishing the story. Oh.
Yes. Because I saw it.
Ah, so she can't see death, like I guessed. Vivian falls silent for a moment, as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me,
Oh, it's future. It took longer than expected. Oh no, that's not good for me.
But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters.
Oh, so you have you have precognition? No, yeah, you're only able to see bad fates. I forget what that's. It's not just basic like seeing into the future. It's like you have like I forget what that term is.
That's all I've ever been able to see.
I mean, that's a fucked up life. You only see bad shit. Like, yes, my seeing to the future ability. All I see is bad shit happening. Oh, I would hate that life.
It's all that kid's fault.
And of course, people would blame. It's such a sad thing too, because you would feel so wanting to warn people to change the thing that you saw, and if you tell them and it still happens, they would then blame you for it.
She's seriously jinxed.
Yeah, because they would think you're causing it.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Aw.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
People blame what they can't understand.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Little red-eyed baby.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Aw.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
Where's the part? Like that's a straight up Karen voice. Where's the part of saying sorry? I did love her like. Mom, did you love her little yandere moment when she's like, I'm a fan of Faithin, and she went like full like fan yandere.
How unlucky.
Oh yeah. I was like, I think that's where I know her from. Like, I was going on yesterday that her voice sounds familiar, and I think whoever this voice actor is has played a yandere in a different series. Like, I think they used the same voice for the same, like, for like this character as they did for like a yandere in a different like anime. Cause like it sound like when she started doing the yanderes, like it like semi clicked in my head. They haven't announced it. I've tried looking it up. I've tried looking at who it is. They didn't announce who it was, and I can't find clear evidence of who the English VA is.
She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
This is a straight anime moment. Like,
I just wanted to warn you all.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's such a cursed power. It's like every like anyone that gets this power in any story ends up like this way. It's like the same thing happens. It's just after counting the stories of her past, Vivian stay silent for a long time, as if struggling to break free from the shackles of these dark memories.
Every time. Every time it's the same.
And it's gotta hurt that you can't change it. That she knows that she can't change it, no matter what she does.
In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things.
Or causing them.
Or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
I wouldn't say that. Like this scenario, how would you how would you cause this? Like this scenario itself, this was independent of you. You just happened to be there. It's not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
Yeah, I would never say this is your fault. This is.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
So wait, what was the point of her calling us the Chosen One? Wait, where is that connected to this?
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
I do love how her eyes go like little sad face eyes.
Thank you. No matter what, I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace.
Yeah, see, I told you. I just recognize like this, like the voice sounds so familiar, like I've heard this exact voice in a different anime, but I can't see the anime. It's like one of those voices that you know, but it sounds familiar. I don't like Lycons. Oh, I didn't notice.
I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not.
How did you not notice? Maybe there's a little. I mean, I don't know. It sounded similar. I guess they got a guy that sounded similar enough because it didn't. Because we've been without his voice for a while. Like I think they got the inflection and like the very fancy talk, like enough.
Ever happens to anyone.
Aww. Oh yeah, it's the SAG-AFTRA stuff. Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes, every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears, then maybe these bad things wouldn't happen. But I just can't do it, no matter how hard I try, I just can't. You're being too hard on yourself. Vivian falls silent for a moment, seemingly unwilling to continue the topic. Sienna said that compensation from the Ravenlock family hollow corruption insurance is enough to settle her daughter Mira for life. Though it's hard to imagine the notoriously stingy Hartman engaging in such money-losing business. I desperately believe they're not going to pay this. They are not going to pay this. Maybe he wants to improve his reputation. Yeah, I think so too. There have been rumors that the Ravenlock family had fallen out of favor with Tops for a while now. That's why they're becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Tops. Sienna is actually a skilled intelligence broker. She retired from the business a while ago. I see, no wonder she was able to gather classified information. She said she tried many ways, but everything was useless against the untouchable Ravenlock family. She still couldn't avenge her lover. But I believe everything she said was meaningful. The same goes for you, Miss Vivian. If it seems that our theaters are nearby, it's not safe to linger. Let's keep moving forward. Wait,
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
I hope so.
That's kind of an out of the blue question. Let me think. I think it can.
A lot of people want to believe you can. I think it's the hope. You rather like the hope that you believe you can.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. I only see these misfortunes.
Ether vision activate.
Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Bam, bam, bam.
Roger. You're in my sight.
Roxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
We're just bringing in Sugar and Ambi with us. I mean, yeah, it's almost likely if you could see the future, there's no way real changing it. But I know humans and everyone else want to be able to change. I need to play the side story. I really didn't realize the side story would play into the main story so much. So I haven't done the side story yet. No. I felt bad as soon as they said like, oh, this connected to it. I was like, oh no. So I have no idea why Trigger and Anbi are here.
The target's weary. The enemy is ambushing. This bullet will reach its mark.
Right on cue. He won't back down.
Yeah, it's her as an S rank is really cool now. I love this combo too of them two. This combo of Anbi and Trigger. I can't wait to get Trigger. Trigger's gonna be like a mainstay in electric groups because of her combo ability.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Okay. Do we have to play with Vivian for a little bit?
Thank you.
I hope I can get her. Yeah.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do.
Hopefully they pay up.
I hope everything else goes well for you.
Thank you. Trigger and leave.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Am I going to die? let's wait.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
Oh.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you.
Oh, backstory?
These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations.
Non-fatal mutilations! On day 1, it's pretty helpful. I mean, yeah, it's also true. On my main, I got it in the first 10. I haven't gotten it on the second account. I've done 2 10 pulls, and I still haven't gotten it on the secondary. Most of the time, yeah.
But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And
that's okay, yeah. At least I got on the main.
Never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
No, I mean, even me, I would be fine with that. If I had a friend like this, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, man. Just tell me if I'm ever gonna die. I'd rather know. I'd rather know I'm gonna die. Oh, why would I be offended?
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
Yeah, you're just a normal person that can see death. That's fine. I have to console you every now and again, every time you see someone die. That's whatever.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
Yeah. I mean, technically it is a curse, because the fact that you can't do anything about it, and you're just there to experience it. I mean, it's one of those things you would think if you gather enough people in power, you would hope you'd be able to change it. I mean, you never know. I think it's not a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really.
Does this connect back to the Exaltists and your anger with the Exaltists? Did they give you this ability? Oh, so you said you had it from a child when you were a kid.
Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
Okay. That's a bottle. Is it in the vending machine? Bringer belongings are probably stashed away in here. Why the vending machine? The intelligence I got made Bringer thought it was a good spot. Anyway, let's look around first. You search the vending machine up and down, but find nothing.
Looks like it isn't in here.
Oh, so that's all of them. I didn't miss any of the trucks. That's good. What is this one? Nearby. Should be one. What could they be? Search the vending machine in front of you and still nothing.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Strange. That was a different vending machine. I have a feeling. Long is definitely inside this vending machine in front of us. I believe you. Let's search it thoroughly. You carefully search the vending machine and still find nothing. Just as you were about to give up, you kick the vending machine by accident. Where a drink would normally roll out, a worn-out notebook appears and said, "Oh, it's a notebook." Wow, Master Proxy, so this is how it's done. You're leagues ahead of professional intelligence brokers. Oh yeah, I'm the Fonz. Open up. Oh. It's Hugo. I want Hugo. I want that scythe. I want a scythe wielder. Burger's notebook, an old, worn looking. It seems to have a lot of locations of interest marked down.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind.
Oh.
But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Me and Vivian flip through Bringer's notebooks. Yeah, they're ignoring the surrounding danger for some time until the shriek of an ethereal suddenly rings out nearby. However, a moment later, a strange and familiar figure materializes to block the ethereals, disposing of it at ease. And it's Hugo!
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while.
Don't steal. I need this notebook. Don't you dare steal this.
Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence.
So is it? So they are working together. But they said they're against the Exaltists. So why did he steal the core? Did he steal the core to get it away from the Exaltists? So you two know each other?
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
So is that the actual core that he stole is on Vivian now?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
Oh my god, her look. I'm sorry, face.
I'm actually part of the Phantom Thieves Syndicate, Mockingbird.
I mean, that was obvious.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So you're only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage?
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
Turn the power off.
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here.
Are we gonna work together? You can be able to offer like a partnership in this?
As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day.
I mean, you're out in the open. You just give out your name.
So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
True. Oh, yes. Otherwise, you're gonna try to kill me now for telling me that. It's like the whole, so now you've heard the information. I can't let you leave now. Well, Lycon said...
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
I mean, he is dangerous, but he's also helpful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other.
Okay, what's your side?
Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies.
What?
Like yourself.
That is not the main purpose. Cannot tell me that is your main purpose.
We need your abilities.
Well, I guess now, in this scenario, I guess that is your purpose.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate.
Okay.
We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth.
Okay, liberal.
People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor
sips beer
have to get
and
on with
liberal.
their own lives just to get by.
Yeah.
Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales.
Yeah, but it's like your difference between you and Lycon is the way you're going about it.
And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more.
Mr. Robin Hood. Okay.
If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
Still a crime, but yes. Whoa, I mean, in the base sense, I do agree. But your methods, I don't. I hate him. Why? I mean, he makes a point. I mean, I do agree in some points.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Like, your points are valid. I just don't agree with your methods, Mr. I will kill people that I've killed others. I don't.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand.
Man's just literally vampire incarnate.
However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with.
Are you gonna help us with the Exalts?
As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu.
Yeah, but you stole the core.
We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never...
Pompous housekeepers!
And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal.
True. What do you need from me, though?
We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
The whole enemy of my enemy is my friend play going on here. I need some...
I need some time to think about it.
Yeah.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you?
Why are you offering that?
He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check.
True.
That would put you more at ease,
right? I guess, yeah. All the groups coming together to help each other.
Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from Public Security or HSO.
I mean, okay. I guess we can bring Bellabog or Caesar's gang, I guess. Well, those are your terms.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
What? Fancy collectible added to workbench. A collectible gifted by Vivian. It looks like an expensive and exquisite piece of art, but it seems hollow inside. Might then mess with its value. This is the necklace that from the girl.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
Hmm.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
After leaving the Hollow, Hugo and the others returned to the video store. Wait, what? Why am I Hugo? What the hell? Wait, why am I Hugo now? Hello? Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend some films? My apologies, everyone, but I need to take my leave and go take care of my art gallery now. So you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. A title of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well, shortly before. What the hell? Find the intermediary, Casey. This is a web. It's a web. The hell? What is this look? What is this look? What the fuck are you wearing? What is this look? This is hipster as fuck. Look at this fucking outfit and that. What? Is there, dear collector, Mr. Hugo? Long time no see. The classic. Ah, yes, my beady shades. Evil man mustache beard combo with, I don't know, cum on my chest, spelt in my chest. With, I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes? Done as promised. I've already found buyers for the goods you gave me. No shortages of big names along them. Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all the exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? If you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who offer loan services. Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy. I have more than just you as a middleman. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. I see. Those rare pieces in your collection definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they'll be looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for your kind words. Alright, it's getting late. Should head off now. See you next time. Now it's time to find that guy. I had mentioned that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. Let's head to Luminous Square. I mean, it's... Oh, it's definitely him. When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me in which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman. The left hand holds death, the right hand holds a deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. I can't get over the embarrassing every time I say this. I'm too like that's such a long passcode. It's quite poetic, isn't it? The meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in that same private suite. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Still, I have to ask. You're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say yeah, I am? Not like I can stop you anyway. You already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of hero stunt, I can't believe you actually came up with that. Harmon's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. I also heard that they are dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The Ravenlocks have always been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards, but doing all kinds of messed up things and make your blood boil and swept everything under the rug with money and power, leaving the victims with no justice. But Hartman, he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says he's personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. Ooh. I know, relax. I don't plan on clashing with him head on. You better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it as more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget the Ravenlock's family in bed with those exalts lunatics. Ooh. Who knows their awful scheme they've been cooking up lately. That's why the Ravenlocks wanted the jacket and the core. In any case, as your old friend, I certainly wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how's Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Don't know, don't care. Is there nothing else I'll get going? Alright, fine, good luck. That's surprising. That he still brings up Lycon. The students nearby seem to have an intense discussion, and you hear a familiar name. So the Mockingbird, Faith, and Phantom Thieves Syndicate only looks flashy, but they actually accomplish anything right? Tops remains unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. Doesn't the mere existence of the Mockingbird serve as some kind of a warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erupts among these evildoers. Really? What can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game to the big shots. Mockingbird is like a fly, annoying but not deadly, so just let it be. So what do you think should happen? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from within if you truly want change. Without power or influence, it's all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by any means necessary, and if possible, joining Tops. After all, to establish a new order, the old one must be demolished, just like how creation requires destruction. What? Who has these deep topic discussions when you're students? You're like, yeah, let's talk philosophically, bro. That sounds like something a villain would say. It's really possible to join Tops. Many would probably deflect immediately. I mean, this actually does sound like discussions in our Discord. Like Mike would bring this shit up. Jew who turned down money. It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. Also, yeah, I'm just gonna meet him. I'm pulling the whole Superman gimmick. Oh, I wore the mask, so it's totally not me. Even if I were wearing the same exact outfit. Hey, confirm, esteemed guests. Would you like to enter the private suite now? Enter the suite. Goon 1 and Goon 2. Hi, how's it going? You're the one with the business with Master Hartman? Correct. Master Hartman's time is extremely valuable, and he has graced you with a meeting amidst his busy schedule. I certainly hope you bring something sustainable to the family. No worry, not. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage. You had better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core.
Wait, are we being double-crossed? Are we being double, triple-crossed?
I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Man needs a cough drop.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
I can't tell Hugh.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. Come to fruition. Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Man really needs a cough drop.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows.
Of course. It's classic.
You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Because his family was once part of it, so yeah.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
True.
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a fantasy...
He's using the same... He's using the same line.
Shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
I don't know about that. You're pretty sneaky.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
I wouldn't drink anything next that he gives me. Hartman, he lifts his glass and nods at Hugo before draining it in one gulp. Hugo flushes a smug grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp. I wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal?
Well, I'm the leader. Just follow what I say.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Hugo bad.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
I can't get a good read on Hugo.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
Oh, is this his half-sister?
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
Oh.
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Fuck it. I mean, you sure understand why he killed his family now?
Father, we have to punish him!
How?
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil.
Pure evil?
Impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Using him as a scapegoat.
Hugo, did you do all this?
No.
Yes, it was me.
Why are you taking the blame?
I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
Why would he admit it?
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Faceless child.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Was he wondering if he would kill him?
Hugo, well done.
Oh.
My children.
He didn't expect that.
How many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top.
So we're starting to see why how he got his ideology.
Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought.
I don't think he did, though.
Only someone with the means and the gumption to do
the
that
gumption
is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Father, for this, I was number one.
Number one!
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family.
The family's fucked
You're
up.
still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin.
This family's fucked up.
And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand?
It's like the fucking Zoltik family from Hunter x Hunter.
Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Go get your whips. You remembering some painful things? Because they already brought up some unpleasant memories.
Some unpleasant memories?
Oh, because the wine.
Soon, it'll all be over.
It's very interesting. I can't get a read on Hugo. This is like the one with bad, like when they have a character like this, I can't get a read. Is he actually working with us? Is he betraying us? It has such conflicting things that he believes. The way he believes is also what his family taught him to believe. But he also hated his family and killed his family, so it makes sense that he wouldn't want to be his family. So it makes no sense that why he has this thought. And like why he's doing this, and the way he's talked before with the broker, it makes sense for both ways. That's quite interesting. Let's say, but the chosen one. Well, the truth is, we've always wanted a chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words, chosen one. That fits. I believe you. Well, wait, are you free now? Yeah, busy. Take a walk outside with me, anywhere is fine. Grab a limited squirt with Vivian.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
Okay.
Today was quite eventful. You're a child that only brings misfortune.
Oh, I skipped her dialogue.
People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. It's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Probably not. Also, that wouldn't be that helpful.
Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone.
You never know.
Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates.
That's quite sad you can't.
That I could change people's destiny.
Oh.
But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all.
Hmm.
So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you, Proxy.
No problem.
I'm so glad to have met you.
Oh my god, they killed it. It's like...
And you're also a fan of Lord Vader. It's like we were fated to meet.
Hell yeah. Fan club. Oh,
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment.
That's my It's my protagonist, Chuck no Jutsu. You're able to just easily do shit with people.
I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
True.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past.
Hmm.
But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family.
Well.
I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point.
What?
But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason.
The fuck? Whose story's fucked up?
And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion.
To a hellscape.
But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him.
Yeah. I called it.
It's probably because the family treats him terribly.
Yeah. Until they're all dead.
I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master.
I don't know about running away so much as, like, destroyed his family, but yeah.
After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
Betrayal. I think it was like a clash of ideologies. So what's your take?
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother.
No. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me.
Oh.
Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something.
Yeah, his own morality.
Even though he may say some extreme things, really isn't a bad person.
I could see that. Like, underlying, he isn't. Hugo isn't a bad person. I think he's just... He's a very troubled person. With, like, very conflicting ideals and wants.
I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
I mean, I hope that doesn't end up with a scythe in your back. But, yeah, you go, girl. After chatting for a while, you say goodnight to Vivian. It's getting late. Time to head back to the store and get some proper rest. Maybe much of a risk. Or what? Safety first. Let's get some rest for now. I'm gonna go pee real quick. go somewhere soon. So let's. I can't. I don't know how much long. It's gonna be a little bit. Let's try to. Let's do the review archive. Usually aren't that long, usually.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
Yeah? What happened?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time. We haven't heard from her in a while either.
Ooh. She's on a mission?
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before.
Yeah.
This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost, huh? If I'm mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again? When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm walking around, my eyes closed. I'm fine, I can't rest until I figure out her whereabouts. She keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We're colleagues, after all. I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck, however, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard, and go get a good night's sleep for her sake. If nothing else. Thanks, I'll do that too, Ray. Even everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness accounts, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. I also need a precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger?
Only the brave will win. That's me!
This is the path
Strike.
Strike!
It's taking me, Abby. Always a good, like, attack. That ass.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
She's so kind.
Ether vision activate.
Here, fine.
Adjusting for wind. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Ether vision activate.
Trigger sues that captures an enemy. Okay, you're from the defense force, a soldier of the people, just dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your trophy gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for the woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours, with that intriguing face. The others already restrained her and they took her that way. But so, thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun against the enemy's mask. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcibly put to sleep. Sending him into a peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy.
That's Soldier 11? Yeah.
11!
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her.
Weakling.
Show no mercy. Adjusting for wind. I see it. You're in my sights. Increase firepower. Time to pin them down. Supporting position. This bullet will reach its mark.
There's no time to lose.
Supporting position. Show no mercy.
It's over. Victory. The only option.
The target's exposed. Ether vision activate.
Right.
I'll pierce right through.
Weakling.
Show no mercy. Recalibrating. Press the advantage.
Okay.
You're in my sight. Engaging head on. Ether vision activate.
I see it.
Time to pin them down. Show no mercy. I'll pierce right through.
There we go. Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Angry eyes.
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her. Or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper.
Oh.
There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Dun dun dun! As the trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure. Soldier 11 in his arms, more enemies begin closing in. And by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, fissure has already closed. Ooh.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Oh no. Silver's revival. It's me. Sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11, I will be using up all our leave starting tomorrow. Today. Are you going on vacation together? Without me? Light, floaty voice. I'm already wrecking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know, Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. This is going to be another character, I'm guessing. Are you sure you don't need my help? But it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. That I am the kick of the hornet's nest. I want to be the hornet's nest. That way, you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Or whatever, talk about hornet. Never mind. There's something else too. What? There's more? I want to know what the Silver Revival mean. It sounds like a new Asher Yao album. You're so deep through a sleep deprived. Lost your sense of humor. Silver Revival, whatever. Want me to ask about that? And if you're not, you're the best. Coming as soon as you're something. I'm always mishearing your sweet voice. Ah, oh, stop it. You save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. What the hell is this? Alright, you get some rest. Later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. Reached out from her not to not. There's a young woman of 60 holding a fried chicken burger. Oh, we can recognize the smell of the fried chicken burger. It's gonna be Anbi. Hello, Anbi.
Hello. Is it you?
Well,
the one who contacted me on Internet.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
Like the heart,
Even though
color.
I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Oh.
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anbi, the former captain of Silver Company.
Oh.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's play. What? Oh.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
I mean, you said you're the person that died.
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before.
True.
Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
Yeah.
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
True. So that enemy, sorry, I can't trust you yet. Looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you see my combat skills, you understand what I mean. Alright, it's the deal. Set in the prayer. So I haven't gotten back to the cunning hairs. I post too much. Sorry, I hop around the shop. Please don't. Every time you start videotapes, 18 with this real live them. Having a fight. Never fight with Nicole. It's just I got caught up in a sticky situation. I don't want to drag the cunning hairs into it. I see. It's okay. It's just not them. That's not what I meant. I'll help you around the store to bring you burgers too. Anbi. What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need my help, we're always here for you. I understand. Thank you. Appointment later. You have to keep. I stall her for a bit. Keep forever, you know. Echoes. So that's part 1. God, I gotta go, I haven't even done... God damn it. I still have to do main account. I gotta go do stuff. I don't know, it really depends. God. I'll end it here. And I'll catch up main account to here so we can continue with it tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to connect. So Hopefully that isn't too bad, but I gotta get going, so hopefully it's not a bother, but we'll do, when we come back tomorrow, we'll do the rest of the Silver story, and then hopefully finish up the main story. So I'll see everyone tomorrow, so we can hopefully do all that. I'll see